All right, welcome back, everybody. I am your host, you someplace, and today on Thursday, November 15th, 2018, we are back with some more walkthrough gameplay for you guys, but this time for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Blood and Wine, Part 13. That's right, we're already on Part 13 of this DLC. But we're not even halfway yet, I have a feeling. We're approaching halfway, but I don't think we're halfway done yet. So definitely another month of The Witcher 3 we're gonna be going at it. But it's okay because I personally really enjoy exploring and doing all the missions of this game, so we'll be having a great time together. Although, as usual, guys, if you enjoyed today's live stream, make sure to hit the like button to show the video some love. And if you're new to the channel, hit the sub button too, so that way you can tune in every single time that I go live. But until then, guys, let me just set things up as usual, and then we'll get going. Okay, let me see. Let me change the name of the game, since we played Red Dead Redemption 2 last time. It's not that game anymore. We're now playing The Witcher 3. And Adam Watson, I just saw your live chat. He said, "Hey, a bit of your streams to make my day better." I'm so glad that you enjoy my streams and that they make your day better. Same goes for you, man. Your streams, I really enjoy watching them. Especially the Red Dead Redemption 2 one, so keep that up, man. Keep that up. I'm purposely staying behind on that game so that way I could catch up on your streams, and then that way I can know what not to do or what to do differently when I go through my own playthrough. Alright, let me see. All the Red Dead Redemption 2 is really big as well. I'm not even halfway done with that one. I'm barely about to be at 40%. But I feel like it's a little smaller than The Witcher 3 in terms of story. Alright, let me see. Let me just do a quick little mic check, and then we'll get going. Then we will get going. I finally have a slightly different setup where my mic is directly in front of me now. It used to be on the side of me, now it's directly in front, so I have a feeling that it sounds a lot better than how it used to. Oh yeah, it does sound pretty good. Just did a mic check. Sounds pretty good. A lot better than how I used to. I noticed that my voice would kind of get lost a bit at times. And it makes sense since it was on the side of me instead of being directly in front of me how it should be. That's the correct way to do things, guys. Alright. Time to get started then. Alright then, let's go. Let's do this. So, at the end of part 12 for this walkthrough gameplay of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, we ended up going here. We ended up going to the Ducal Carmelengo, in which we got paid for the 5 unknowing jobs that we did. Basically, it was getting rid of those Hanses, which is... It's hard to say what they were. There's just basically groups of criminals. Basically, yeah, criminals that are guarded up in like castles or abandoned places across Toussaint. And since we took them out, we got rid of them. We returned the population to its rightful owners. So we got paid accordingly, even though it wasn't that much. It was only like 100 crowns per job. So we only got 500 in total. And that kind of got me mad. I'm like, come on. It's like, there's people that we get witch contracts from who pay us more than that. But it's okay. It's okay. We already got a whole vineyard given to us, you know, Carbo Bianco. So, I'm guessing it's all fair. It's balanced. But for right now, since we're only able to do level 42 or above secondary quests or anything else. We're gonna continue with the main quest, which is level 42, and then after that we'll see what other main quest pops up. Let me see. So this one is called Where Children Toil Toys Waste Away. So we need to find the boot black who appeared in the vision. It proved quite the ordeal for Reggie, a sacrifice one might say, but they obtained the last ingredient required for resonance, and the vampire could prepare the concoction. Geralt drank a dose and visions ensued. He saw Detloff meet and speak to a young boot black. Then the Witcher and the vampire set off in search of the boy. Okay, so let's go find this boot black. I remember that. By boot black, if you guys don't know who's that, is the... I'm guessing that's the term given to the people who clean boots or who clean any type of shoe that person may be wearing. It was more of an old custom. It's still around nowadays, but much less prevalent than how it was back in the days. Back in the days, people paid top money to get their... to have boot blacks get their boots or their shoes or whatever they're wearing looking nice and tidy. So it was an actual job back then.
Geralt of Rivia, are you?
Yes, I am the famed Geralt of Rivia. Do you need to pay me some crowns for a job? If not, then why are you talking to me? No, I'm just kidding. Damn, that'll be rude, huh? I don't think Geralt's that rude. Actually, he's not really even rude. Geralt's a pretty nice guy all around. Despite people saying that witches don't have feelings or that they can't feel emotions. It's like so dumb. Of course they still have emotions. And here we are. What? What people say in this game are so random sometimes. And here we are. Strumpets. Still laugh at the name they give. Oh, here we are. Starting the first quest of the day. Of the live stream, I mean. By the way, this live stream is going to be...
So how would you explain it?
2 hours to 3 hours long.
The sun bakes our pates. We've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
I'm a witcher. His father? We could lie and say that we're his father. Not your concern. I don't know. Let's see if they just leave and we say that we're his father. Let's lie.
His father. And you won't touch him. I won't let you.
Oh, poppycock. I knew his father. A grifter, a cheat, just like his brood.
I'll teach him honesty. He'll not leave muck at our shop door just to draw patrons to his own stall. So back away, drifter.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well.
Okay.
Which is all the same to me.
If that's what you think.
Let's move.
Circle him! Circle him! You to help scofflaws and cheats.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Too slow. Whew. Oh, okay. He's feeling... Whoa. I actually don't know what I got myself into. What the hell did I say I'm his father? I think either way we're gonna have to fight though, to be honest. Whoa. I need to get out of here. Oh shit.
That's enough of that.
Can it be one-on-one first, man? Why you gotta get jumped? Oh shit. Whoa. Oh shit, it's not easy. Oh, okay, I could get more health, okay. Back up. When it's a one-on-one fight, I can't get more health back. Come on. Alright, two more. Let's go. One more. Come on. God damn it. The computer gets smart when it's just one-on-one. Come on. I need to do a quick dodge. Shit.
How long you gonna make me wait?
There we go. Whew, that was close. That was too close. And now we're good. Sometimes you just gotta beat people's asses so that way they could learn respect.
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Making things difficult for me. Oh wow. This is a tough choice. We can either say the truth and then I have a feeling that I don't think they'll be killed, or they might be, I don't know. Because if I say that they're making things difficult for me, then they might just be killed. Nothing, had a misunderstanding. I feel like being an asshole and just saying the truth, but no, I'm not an asshole. Let's just say nothing.
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you.
Oh, damn, okay.
Come on.
So he didn't really believe us. He was like, uh-huh. It's like, yeah, sure. But at least they're not gonna be killed.
You're very good with your words, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Hey, duo, what you mean?
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it.
Let me think about it. Alright, we need to ask you about Deadloff. Most importantly.
In a certain gentleman.
Wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
My boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please.
Yeah, a little entrepreneur right here.
So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Say 500 crowns.
What?
What? Gotta be kidding me.
Hell no.
What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I mean, he's
Should
smart.
think so. Capital is all I require.
God damn it. Damn little kid, he's good at convincing. Now I actually want to help him. Fuck. Not about to pay. We could just use the axis sign and say not about to pay you and be an asshole, but okay, let's negotiate. Why not?
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
So he wants 500, right? Let's see if he's willing to part with 400.
It's not quite... I don't know...
Okay. What about 425? We'll go up in increments of 25.
Ah, see? I knew we'd clinch it.
Alright. Okay, sounds good. 425 I'm willing to invest for you. You better make it worth the while though.
Fine. Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
He's not wrong about that.
Rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact,
So he does know.
yet I'm falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Little businessman, I'm telling you. He got a 425 crown investment by Geralt, and then now he got better cleaning
Handled that kid pretty well.
better cleaning fluid? I don't know what you would call it.
That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning the right thing to bribe them with.
He ain't wrong about that. But I don't really think we bribed that kid. That kid was smart.
We've no time to lose. It's not far from what the lad said.
Sure hope we don't scare him off.
I'm pretty sure Deadlock's gonna see us coming a mile away.
Let us drink to the health of our ladies.
It's kind of like Reggie said from the very beginning. Deadlock is that kind of vampire that if he wants to be found, he'll be found. If he doesn't, then he
Red
won't.
door. One the bootblack mentioned.
Oh, it's literally just down here. Enter the toy shop. Huh, it's open. It's actually open though.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Oh yeah, of course. You could just turn into mist. Lucky bastard.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but quickly concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Terribly dull. Oh, I get it. Because it would become too easy for him. Or you could just turn into mist. It's the house, and then you could regenerate. You can't die. It's like what? It's like yeah, of course. I get what he means. It's like he could lead that kind of life of burglary, but it'll get boring real quick. Since he won't ever get caught, and if he does get caught, what are they gonna do to him?
Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Getting closer to Deadloft. Deadloft, I mean.
Let's look around.
And your friendly otaku. I just saw your live chat. He said drop a like for you. Thank you so much for dropping that like on the video. I really appreciate it. I hope that you enjoy the rest of today's livestream for part 13 of the Blood and Wine DLC walkthrough gameplay. Whoa, right now we're gonna look around. See what we can find. Hey, the hell, bro? I'm looting here. Don't be rude like that, man. What is this? Eviction notice? He was being evicted? Eviction notice. Due to the non-payment of rent for the premises used for shopkeeping purposes, the Administrative Court of Beauclair orders the tenant, Ulrich de Samp, to vacate the premises within 7 days. Not complying with this eviction notice shall cause a custodial sentence to be imposed on the debtor. The length of the sentence shall be determined by the debtor's court. Bailiff Victor Lemaire. So he was being evicted. If that's him, I'm guessing he was just using a different name. What is that?
Boy, no use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
An old toy, that's... Oh, okay, that's what it was. Looked like a teddy bear, right? Kinda looked like a teddy bear. Oh, teddy bear.
Somebody fixed this recently. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
Interesting.
Nice little trinket.
I find these
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
Huh. I get it. Just the memory. It's okay, Geralt. It's okay. People will remember you.
Attic, let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around.
There's a doll. Suspicious letter? What is this? What's this about?
Detlef van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe.
Oh.
You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
Oh, shit.
There you have it.
He was being forced.
Positive Detlef killed, not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Blackmailer. Any idea who it could be?
Any idea what it could be? Detlef have any enemies?
Indeed. Detlef gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Detlef yourself, whoever it is someone new.
So it has to be, it's probably another vampire, someone stronger than him. Or something, or someone that's not a vampire and is stronger. Or just knows his weaknesses.
His one-time lover. The sole woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
What do you think happened to her? Wait. Why did he believe she got... No, there's so many good questions. I'll ask this one first.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will.
So she left on her own accord?
No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Detlef grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Detlef's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Detlef had trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him.
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
Yeah, of course.
Dettlaff is
It's a
so
human thing to do that.
humans. Not only was she his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Oh shit. Okay. That's why. They're really serious on the whole staying with your pack thing. Can't blame them. So Dettlaff ever try to look for her?
Ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renowed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find her.
Ah. Looks like somebody actually kidnapped her this time.
Even if Renowed did abandon her that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
Oh, he already killed 5 people.
Prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
That's true. He only cares about one thing, and it's her.
To rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
So use your Witcher senses to look for clues in the toy shop. There's a lot of clues.
Somebody fixed this recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
I agree. I agree with you, Reggie.
No dust.
I never really liked dolls or anything like that.
Recently. Nice little trinket. Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. That Renowed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
For some reason, it does look familiar. Well, she does look familiar, I mean. Something over here, too.
Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
What the?
Nice tune.
Indeed. Not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Well, probably because he tuned it that way. So it could sound like the tunes from back in your home, the home of the vampires, whatever that home is called. Letters naming the beast's targets. Well, here are targets that he has to get rid
Slips
of.
Paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin.
Count de la Croix.
Dettlaff items, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink.
Well, that's not too smart, using the same ink.
See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Okay. Got 2 clues, but both clues are not that useful yet. So blackmailer cares about him.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Very well could be.
The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
It very well could be. That's the problem. Let's sum up what we know then.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly. Well, yeah, in the sense, not completely. In the sense that he's been blackmailed, yeah, but not in the sense that he didn't do the crimes. He still killed those people.
Actually, it is. Detlef's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Detlef.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlef? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detlef and I both.
Oh boy. This is getting interesting. On the one hand, we have to stay true to the Duchess, you know. Since he's, like I said, even though he is being blackmailed, he still did the crime. And the Duchess, I have a feeling, even though she may understand the blackmailing aspect, she'll still be upset, and with good reason. But just like that, we finished this quest, guys. This main quest, and now a new main quest is available. But let's go check what level it is. Level 42. Okay. So that means we can still continue. That means we can still continue. We'll do one more main quest, and then we'll go back to do these level 42 secondary quests, which is just two of them. One of them. It's just one of them. And then Witcher contracts. Nope, treasure hunt. There we go. So we'll do this one, then we'll go back to a secondary quest, the 42, and then the treasure hunt, and then we'll go back with the main quest. But right now, this second main quest is called Wine is Sacred. In which we need to report to the Duchess about your hunt for the beast. So following what can only be described as a surprising turn of events, the Witcher had no choice but to report to the Duchess. He needed to inform her that the hunt for the beast would be no ordinary monster hunt. Fully aware of the fiery temperament of Aniareta, Toussaint's gracious ruler, Geralt was justified in thinking the meeting would not be among the most pleasant he had ever had. Oh boy. That means we gotta prepare. That means we got to be ready. We have guts to be ready, guys. Hooded woman. These hooded women, I don't really feel good about. She sounds drunk. Oh, she is drunk, the one in front of us. Where's the fast travel marker? Makes it easier, just fast travel up there. Beauclair Palace. Time to fast travel to Beauclair Palace. Alright then, guys, and we still have about 2 hours to 2 hours and a half left in this live stream. So it's only been 30 minutes. It's only been 30 minutes. And let's go. We're gonna save it before, obviously. We're not just gonna go right in there without saving it beforehand. That wouldn't be smart, now would it? Now would it? Ah, shit. Okay, let me get away. And it doesn't let me do that because I'm too close. There we go, you see? Okay. And now we saved it, just in case.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Thought you were gonna say long live Radovid. I was about to say, what the? You're in the wrong place, bud. And here it is. Oh boy. Please let it go better than expected.
Trivia. Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Found the beast, but that's it. Case just got more complicated.
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster, and you returned with nothing? We are very...
I knew she was gonna be disappointed like that.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Ha! Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher?
Hey, shut up.
Monsters
You'll be dead in 1 second.
But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic.
Fucking idiot.
Drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha!
This is the
Your
guy.
Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring them.
This
to
guy's
its-
annoying me.
The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Stay out of this. Like, no, you know what? Go ahead. Let them go to their deaths. It's fine.
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone Witcher, perhaps. To 40 of my men-at-arms, but another skirt.
Oh my god.
40, 50, 100. Doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
A vampire. Higher vampire.
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brains.
No, they're not, dude. Oh my god.
Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
This is no common monster.
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Tja, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Wanna find him, try to talk to him.
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmail? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
It's like an innocent woman's been abducted, like, come on.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
Free the vampire's lover.
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
I'm not helping
One
him.
else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop!
Oh, she is gonna be able to help then.
Do so. Wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Uh-oh.
Witcher, show him the
Imagine it turns out to be him. That would be crazy.
Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes. The west bank of the Sarre too. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Sarre, the 1269 vintage.
What?
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Revel.
Uh-oh.
Especially and exclusively for the
Uh-oh.
table.
Oh.
Perhaps some Sonreal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard. See if there's not been an incident.
What do you mean we? The specific wine, tell me more.
San Real. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Sonreal, it is Sonreal. We must ride to Castel Revello at once. Discover what has happened.
What do you mean we?
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something.
For real.
But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Let's go. Sure.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
Sounds good. Kinda like Anna Henrietta, I'm not gonna lie. She's not like your typical queen or duchess or whatever they're called. She actually wants to go and make sure herself, you know? Like how she said, she's like, you don't just expect me to just sit here and wait. And Geralt's like, no, of course not, but just worried about your safety. All I'm worried about is your safety. And there we go.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure. but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Yep, because they just regenerate. Even if they're made into like complete dust, like what happened to Reggie. He was like completely like liquefied. And thanks to Deadloft, he was brought back to life. Well, in quotes, brought back to life. He never really died.
The wagon. We must help.
Stay back, your grace. We shall see to this. Back, you beast! Begone!
Whoa, 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 stupid panthers. Hey, 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 chill. Chill. Fucking panthers, man. Seriously.
Back, you beast! Begone!
Go attack your other panther.
Help! Save us!
Come on, go attack the other panther.
Back, you beast! Begone!
Ah, shit.
Help! Save us!
Trying to have them attack each other.
Back, you beast!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit. Stupid panthers.
Back, you beast! Begone!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Save us!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hate the panthers, man. Whoa.
Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Begone!
Alright, got one done.
Begone!
Stupid fucking panther. Hate the panther. Come on. Come on.
You beast! Begone! Help! Save us!
There we go. Damn panthers.
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
They were
Thank you.
fortunate we have
You saved our lives.
Hooray!
Escort Anna Henrietta to Castle Ravello. Oh, that's what she meant by going incognito.
It's the best in the business. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabrizio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now.
Castle
I wish to know
Ravello.
your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
Yeah.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
Meet Anna Henrietta and Damien near Castel Ravello. Well, we're here. We're already here.
You call that escorting Her Illustrious Highness? What were you thinking?
Captain, this is not the time.
What the hell's he talking about?
As for you, Witcher, next time keep close.
Captain de la Tour,
I was close.
we did not
I was right next to her.
visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabrizio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you?
He seems a little bit... Something's wrong with him. He's hiding something. Oh, want to talk to you? Here for an inspection. Just say an inspection.
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
Oh, and who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about San Real?
I am at your service.
How's the wine transported? Has anyone... Most important question, has anyone been stolen?
Some of this wine might have been stolen. Just a suspicion we have, but... Any burglaries lately?
Burglaries? Not to my knowledge. And a few days past I took stock of the inventory. All was accounted for. The barrels lie safely in the cellar, I assure you.
I don't believe you. How's the wine transported?
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to San Real. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case,
Wow, she's really mad.
answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers.
Wow.
Remind me, where is the San Real stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
Wow. Now she's mad. She's like, I won't tolerate none of this bullshit. Search the wine cellar with Anna Henrietta. Let's go.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his...
This is where the wine is stored. Fucking owls. And owls at night kind of give you the creeps. Whoa. It's a big cellar.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Read the wine ledger. Okay. Let's see.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Okay. So he knows exactly which one it is. Find Sangreal from the 1269 vintage. What is this? The history of Est. Est, often considered one of the chief treasures of the people of Toussaint, is the best known of the wines cultivated in that region. It is hard to determine when exactly the first barrels of Est were matured, though we can surmise it must have been around the time of the first human forays into the duchy's present lands. What is certain is that this wine truly gained fame only during the reign of Duchess Adela Marta, who held Estes in near divine esteem and for that reason bestowed upon Castel Ravello the privilege of being the official ducal vineyard. She also reserved a special place in the cellars of the Beauclerc Palace for Estes, and to this day 2 barrels of every vintage are ceremoniously deposited on those shelves. The tapping of any of them is, by order of the Ducal Edict Vino Sanctus Est, punishable by death through dragging behind a team of horses. Oh god, that's a brutal death. Haha, don't mess with the wine. What's this? Oh, it's right here. Oh, this is the Erveluce, till 69 vintage.
Erveluce. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Erveluce. Estes. This is Estes, 1269 vintage.
Est. I think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for.
Sorry if I'm taking your wines, but I gotta get something out of it. Fiorano, 1272 vintage.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
It's your history of Pomino. Though Pomino does not enjoy the fame of Estes or even Erveluce, it still attracts a considerable number of admirers and remains among the best wines in the world. Few, however, know how close the world came to losing its slightly acrid, surprisingly deep aftertaste. The cause of this averted disaster was Phylorexera mortifera, that is to say, Phylorexera the deadly, a species of aphid whose sudden attack nearly wiped out all existing wines of this variety. For many weeks no one was able to exterminate this pest, and it seemed Pomino was doomed to extinction. In the end, however, the aphids were defeated by ducal alchemists, and a carefully selected group of vinterns was appointed to ensure that its vines took root at Castel Ravello once more. Some experts from the time of the plague claim their restoration efforts introduced cross-contaminants, and never again were they able to extract from this grape that same bottomless flavor as before. Interesting. Pomino. Oh, okay. 1273 vintage.
Over here.
Oh, let me get some. What the hell's the sangria? I already looked at everything. This is Erveluce. Oh, it's on top. Gotta go on top. Oh, where are the stairs? Oh, there they are. Is it this one? Sangrial. 1270. This is a 1270 vintage.
1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
Okay. Huh. Probably the one all the way to the end. Watch. Let's go see what this is. Sangrial 1268 vintage.
Sanreal. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Wow, and every year makes a different taste, I guess. That's how you know I don't know nothing about wine. There we go. Sangrial 1269 vintage.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Want to open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Knock on the barrels to see if they are full. Knock, knock.
Full.
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 I like this one.
This one's full too.
So it just leaves it this one then.
Full.
Full. What about this one?
This one's full too.
They're all full.
Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is,
Huh.
are they full of Sonreal?
Huh.
Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start.
Tap the barrels for Ana Henrietta. Okay, there we go. Gotta start off over here.
Ready.
Step aside.
Shit. I fell. Sorry. I'm going back up there right now. Okay, I'm here.
So,
Slightly smoky, strongly tannic, definitely Sonreal.
She's gonna end up drunk, watch. She's gonna definitely end up drunk. I just have this feeling. Uh-oh.
Volting, bitter, plonk.
could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio, let's see what he has to say about it.
I don't think he did it himself, but I'm pretty sure he was forced to. There might be a coup going on, or they're trying to get rid of someone on the Ducal is trying to get rid of, obviously, Ana Henrietta and the majority of everybody that has power. Oh, damn.
Fabricio,
Started with the slap.
I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace,
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
Uh-oh.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sonreal. I beg you to forgive me.
Would you sell it
Why
too?
did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head and food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything.
Wow.
If you agree to show me mercy.
I knew he was hiding something. He was acting all off since the very beginning. Really thought nobody would find out. Like, who'd you sell the wine to? First of all.
Wine too.
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court.
Ah, I knew it.
He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrin aristocrat at court.
Huh. You really thought nobody'd find out, though?
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
How'd you deliver the wine? He doesn't know who, but how.
How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's why we found one of them tasting that wasn't even sangrial, because he switched it out just recently.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight.
Wow.
Captain, have your men take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge.
Fuck.
What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sentry and Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
I'll be back soon. Well, I might as well keep going. We can start now. Until we finish this quest.
Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
Whew. Things are about to get real right now, guys. Things are about to get real. I'm trying to open up a news. Did that by accident.
Relax. Now we wait.
Ah, our favorite vintner.
Alright, let's go.
It's not him.
Oh, now they got attacked. Whoa. Oh shit. I'm gonna keep making the bandits fight each other. Yo. I'm gonna take advantage and I'm just gonna make everybody fight each other. Let's go. Hey, calm down. Relax. Oh, you asshole. You really want to play like that? Alright. Let me just blow everybody up right here. About to blow everybody up. That's right. Don't fuck with me. Oh, you asshole. Come on. That's what you get. Now you're cut in half, you see? Alright, you two. What else do I need? Oh! Blow everybody up in here. Who wants to be burned? Alright, Axie. Whew, come on, come on. Alright. You're about to die. Oh, you're about to die too. Bam, right here. Let's go. And you're done. That's everybody. That wasn't that hard.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how it would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
No, that's surprising. No, that's actually surprising for him to have said that. Are you okay? We did what we came to do, that's what matters. Had no reason to trust me. I'll go with that.
Had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
She's here? What the hell? Might have known she'd come, right?
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions.
She really isn't afraid of getting her hands dirty. And Adam Watson, I saw your live chat. You said my phone died. Did I miss much? No, you haven't missed much, man.
Do the honors.
You haven't missed too much. I'll give a little overview right now after this.
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Oh.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call him...
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He needed.
Haha.
Of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Yep, that's right, man. We'll need some bait. I could always use axing to make him talk. Only use this kind of bait as last resort. I mean, that's true.
Usually only take measures like that as a last resort, but in this case, think I can make an exception.
Do as you deem fit. He is all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him!
Oh, wow. Okay, then, so... Where were those barrels going?
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
And who hired you?
Who hired you?
He'll kill me!
Oh, we'll kill you too.
Me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Centurion. That is what they call him.
So he's from Sintra.
I've seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Centurion. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Gotta find this Centurion fella.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the city. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Join you there? Okay, let's go.
Let's go to town.
Oh yeah, like I said, Adam Watson, you didn't miss much. What basically happened is we went to a toy shop, and it turned out to be where Detloff, the higher vampire, which is the Beast of Beauclair, his nickname, that's where he was hiding. And then I left to go tell Anna Henrietta about the letters that we found, because it turns out that he's not killing out of his own accord. He's being blackmailed. Someone used the female human that he fell in love with, captured her, and then is using her against him to blackmail him, to get him to kill different targets. It seems like whoever's using him wants to kill off all the prominent figures in Toussaint, so that way he could take control of Toussaint, more than likely.
So damned calm.
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Centurion appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Oh yeah, or be himself. Either one. I'm guessing he might even be a vampire himself. Could actually be a middleman. He slipped up, and we'll use that. I mean, it's true. Centurion could actually be a middleman. I don't know. It's hard to know what's actually going on.
Kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
That's true.
Need to find the Centurion, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
He could hear, yeah. He has super senses.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Centurion does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Wow. Not the first time. It's like we're used to having a bounty on us.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Centurion accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Centurion's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted. Fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claims
Why was she not
Cecilia
there?
is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
Okay, so Cecilia's to meet a Centurion gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora. What the Mandragora? What's that?
The Mandragora. What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Okay. So it's a gathering of... It's a place where artists and painters and the like gather together to socialize.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We?
We.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place. A residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville in Mountebank Alley.
Alright. Sounds good to me. I'm just always worried about her. She's always wanting to get involved. And just like that, guys, we completed the quest called Wine is Sacred. And now there's a new main quest that is available called The Man from Sintra, in which we need to meet Anna Henrietta in Mountebank Alley. Optional, put on clothes. Anna Henrietta would consider appropriate for the soiree. And have no idea what kind of clothes would be considered appropriate, but we'll figure that out. Alright, this book is Case One-Armed Adelard. What is this? Age unknown, appearance. Witnesses describe him as a man of average height and a muscular, box-even build. Dark eyes, nose clearly has been broken repeatedly. Distinguishing marks, arm cut off below the elbow. Adelard usually covers his stump with the sleeve of his shirt or coat. Sometimes he wears a prosthetic. Area of operations, primarily Hutville, but it is suspected he has contacts throughout Beauclair. One-armed Adelard is suspected of forging at least 50 paintings, along with their certificates of authenticity. Said paintings can be found in the collections of the private collectors defrauded by Adelard. The forgery was uncovered due to an error on the part of the fraudster. One of his middlemen offered to sell Countess de Bussat Belhaven Fields. The Countess immediately alerted the guard, for he had just tried to sell her a painting which has been in her family for generations. That's when they found out that it was actually forged.
Audacious
it was a
rat,
fake.
the Cintrian. But we'll get him.
Oh yes we will. Oh yes we will. Although at this point I'm kind of paranoid. I feel like anybody could be the Centurion. Split boats. Okay, just loot everything that we can.
I should double the patrols, just in case.
Well, I mean, she just said to be careful because you don't want to alert the Centurion.
Audacious rat, the Cintrian. But we'll get him.
Yes, we will. Okay, let's go see. I think we're gonna go do some side quests now, guys. Yep, you see, level 43. Alright, let's go do the level 42 side quests or secondary quest. Or let's start off with the treasure hunt. Then we'll go to the secondary quest. This one right here. Where is it? This one right here, the Hunger Game. And then we'll go back to the main quest if we have time for this live stream. If not, then we'll continue for the next live stream. But we'll see. Right now we're gonna start this treasure hunt called Spontaneous Profits, in which we need to ask the owner of the pheasantry, The pheasantry, you see how they connect? We were just talking about the pheasantry right now. Ask the owner of the pheasantry about the mysterious spoon. Oh, it's not even spontaneous. A spoontaneous profits. Oh, here's the guys that have the bounty on my head. Kill each other, man. Alright. Alright, have you guys kill each other? Hey, you piece of shit. About to do that again. Oh, damn, he got sliced down. He got sliced down real good. And now you're dead. And now you're dead. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
They're definitely... Oh, the Nilfgaardian. Interesting. That's some Nilfgaardian weapons.
Would you squeeze my plaster?
Hey.
The strumpet. What the hell she says this, but it's hilarious. Oh, look. Nilfgaardian longsword. Yeah, so it seems like they come from Nilfgaard. Contract on a Witcher. Ah. I see. It's just the drawing of him. Alright, let's go fast travel then. I don't mind fighting them, they're pretty easy to take down. It's not like they're gonna do anything to me, but... Nah, let's just walk. Let's just walk there. Why not? I'm ready. Whoever wants to mess with me, I'm ready. Well, not yet. We need to we need to repair our armor. Then we'll be ready for real. Okay, let's go. Hookvale. Oh, this is where we're gonna have to go. This is where we're gonna have to meet Anna Henrietta. Well, later on, that is. Not yet, but later on. Lovelier Square. Oh, that's the bank. You know what? I need to exchange some money.
Lawrence Orange crowns of control and preferential rights too.
Money changer? This guy.
How might I help, friend? Do you need to swap currencies, or perhaps a small loan at a reasonable rate?
I don't know. I don't change him. I don't trust him. I mean,
I'd like to change some coin.
Naturally. How much do you wish to swap?
whoa, whoa. That was actually not that bad. Yeah, since we can't go in here no more, you say.
Summoning a Witcher? Was that truly necessary? And how nice.
Yeah, look, now we have 31,214 crowns. Not bad. Not bad at all, if you ask me.
He's no hero. That's the Butcher of Black.
The Butcher. Oh yeah, that's also what they call him. He has a lot of names. Geralt is famous by a lot of names. What's this? It says you could go in places that I'm like, what the hell is this? Oh, they left their door open.
Drink us some picky pudding and bring that dried
The pheasantry. Count Monair's guard.
Wipe your boots before you take another step. Don't slurp your food. Don't eat with your hands. Don't pick your teeth with your knife.
What?
Oh, I'm just jesting. You, sir, clearly were not born in a barn. Welcome to the pheasantry. The best auberge in all the duchy.
Ever seen a spoon like this?
Spoon like this. When you set a place, where's it go?
My, oh my. It seems rather a fanciful bouillon spoon. Or a key of some sort. There's a note here.
Yeah, note let me hear. Any idea what the key might open?
Never seen it before. But you might search the cellars. The previous owner left all sorts of knickknacks there.
Okay. Thanks. That'll do.
See you later.
Our sweet shining sun.
So search the pheasantry cellars. How do I go down in the cellars? It's not the way to go down. That's the way to go up. Get back here. Oh. Yeah. Okay. We got fish right here. Dried fruit. Have some wine. Some more fish. What is that? Oh, pamphlet. Dear Beauclaros. What? Beauclaros? I don't know how to say that. Wake up. You're being diddled in the dairy by a ruling elite which plays you like fiddles. In broad daylight they have conspired to deprive you of the rightful heir to your throne. It is the Duke's eldest daughter, who should take power after his death. Yet, he has fed you far-fetched tales about some curse and forced on you his youngest daughter. Do not stand idle, do not tarry, revolt. All those who will not allow such treatment of themselves and their fellow subjects, let them be at the ready. The rightful heiress to the throne might return at any moment, and then she shall need our support. A concerned subject? Oh, interesting. So does that mean that Anna Henrietta is the elder daughter, and she's actually not? She wasn't supposed to be the heir to the throne? What is this? Smiggle Louis Circus Cookbook. Okay. So book contains hundreds of recipes, but instead of the recipe for Beauclaros rabbit on the last page, there are only a few chaotically written lines. Lebioda's weeping wounds. I've scoured dozens of elven manuscripts, and at last I found it. I know now what the spoon key I purchased at auction unlocks. It is nothing else but the key to the legendary studio of Ramses Gorthon, the elven priest of the goddess Danamebi, whose culinary masterpieces remain unmatched by even the best of our modern chefs. If I can find the ruins of his temple, said to be somewhere in the Beauclair forest, I'll find all of his legendary recipes, not to mention the other priceless treasures this Grandmaster Chef must have kept in the kitchen where he perfected his art. The rest of the page is covered with a large, greasy stain. Well, I mean, he was a cook, so that's expected. Anything else I'm missing? Okay, we seem to be pretty good. This is locked, can't go in there. Now we need to go find Gorthon's studio and look for treasure. Let's go. Let me go on top real quick. I'm interested now. I'm curious. What's up here? What is on top? Our living spaces, it seems. That's what it seems like. Or there's a lot of... There's just a lot of food and wine. Food and drinks, I mean. Might as well have it. And then also some of that. Some of that as well. Some of that. Some dried fruit. Some of that. Potato, potato, potato. I think we're good. Can we go up through here? Oh yeah, we can. I didn't even know there was stairs to go up through here. Oh wow. The more you know.
Feed him as well.
What is this? Uh-oh. What is that? Letter from opponents of new Gwent faction? To the cocksucking scrote sniffer. Organizing this effing disgrace of a tournament. Monier, you cunt of a count. It's bad enough you go ruining our cherished game, but now you've the bollocks to put on a public tournament where the hallowed rules of Gwent are openly flouted. You might as well have took a hasty dump on the graves of our ancestors. Folk who don't respect tradition don't deserve my respect either, so shut your effing freak show down now, or I'll shut it down for you and beat your daft hide into a bloody pulp while I'm at it. And don't think this is an idle threat. Note this letter is signed because I'm not some effing coward blowing off steam in anonymity, but an outraged citizen ready to take matters in his own hands. And there's a shite load of others ready to do the same with me, with no effing regards whatsoever. Yaki. He's really mad. Damn. He's mad over a game of Gwent. This is why I don't play Gwent, guys. Look at all the trouble it brings. Look at all the trouble it causes in the Duchy of Toussaint. That's an alchemist. What I need is a fast travel marker. That's what I need right now. There it is. There it is. Alright. Down to fast travel. Oh, it's all the way over here. We have to fast travel to Bazaine Farm. And this is an abandoned site, you see? So we could also clear at the same time. So Bazaine Farm, contrary to appearances, Toussaint does not live and die by the wine trade alone. It also exports valuable building materials and a great quantity of wool. The clover-rich slopes of Mont Crane provide sustenance to a broad variety of sheep, including the famed Toussaint Merinos, whose fleece fetches mind-boggling sums. Bazaine is one of the estates specializing in the breeding and pasturing of these remarkable beasts. Alright, and then at the same time we could also clear this area so that way we could return the population. The rightful population, the original population, the ones that were there before the monsters or the bandits took over. This may also be the last Han's holdout, which if it is, it's gonna be pretty long. It's gonna be pretty long, let's just say that. It's gonna be pretty damn long for us to clear it, but we'll see right now. Never mind, it's just monsters. Let's go see what level monster though. Let's save it and then we'll go see what level monsters it is. Whoa, what? Oh, it's a werewolf. I forgot. It's a damn werewolf. I hate these. I do not like these. He's a level 40, okay. I just don't like them because they fucking regenerate so much. Whew. Controller batteries are low. Oh shit, I'm about to charge it. Alright, after this I'm charging. It's fucking regenerating. Hey, hey! Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't regenerate. And he's done. Alright, he wasn't even that hard this time. Usually they're pretty damn hard, not gonna lie. Alright, let's go get some water right now and then get my charger. But we'll be back real quick, guys, in like a minute. In like a minute we'll be back. But as you can see, we managed to bring back the population since we got rid of this werewolf. Which was not even hard to do. It's pretty easy. I was surprised. Thought it was gonna be harder than that. Area liberated.
Thank you, Witch.
Its populace has returned. And now we could save it, and we have a fast travel marker. Why the hell's not letting me save it? Come on, man. Alright. Should let me save it. There we go. Alright, guys. I'll be back right now in like a minute. Alright then, guys, we're back. Sorry for that delay. So sorry for that delay, guys. Alright. Isn't it work? Oh, and it does. Wait, they having under issues. It's not a bad. Oh, never. Here it worked, but then up and what you say? To have up. Look, go. When we should get up. We're oh, fine. Salute.
Some reason.
Seems yeah, mine is still hasn't caught up. Just trying to wait and see what happens. Whoa, my streaming software is freaking out. You see, I'm telling you, I hate this. Damn Elgato, man. Damn Elgato. It's just the streaming, yeah. Streaming's just not wanting to get it. Or wait, never mind. I think it caught up. Never mind. We're good. Okay. We're good. Let me see. Let me see how delayed it is.
Witcher or not, you've still to bust your bum.
$15, $16, $17. Wow, it's like 20 seconds. It's like a 20-second delay. Alright, yeah, we're about to finish it though. I think I'll handle. I think it could handle a little longer. It almost handled 2 hours.
Awful tired for some reason. Stinky.
You got a haircut here?
Hey there, Witcher! Come, we must speak! Son! The werewolf. Did you kill it?
Yes, I did.
It murdered folk, devoured sheep, ravaged the farm. Oh, what a relief that's done with. I thank you. If you wish, I shall give you.
You're very welcome.
I just need a moment. My hands are still shaking.
Like a new cough, need a shave. Let's get a shave, why not? Need a clean shave, keep it fluffy. Want a nice, neat goatee. Sideburns and mustache, that'll look good. Mustache and a little ducktail on my chin. Huh. That's it. Let's keep it fluffy. Let's see how that changes things. Oh, okay. Yeah, not bad. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. What's coif? Coif. Loosely gathered, tied behind the head. Shaved head and ponytail. Long and loose. Loose, not too long. Shaved on the side, short on top, and ponytail. Elven rebel cut. Huh. Let me give this a try real quick. Interesting. Okay, I mean, not bad. How'd you ever wind up here, though?
Barber do on a farm like this?
He shaves sheep, because sheep are calm, unlikely to scream at him if a lock is out of place, or a color a touch off the desired shade. And here, no one threatens to shorten you by a head if you trim a bit too much.
Somebody threatened to do that to you?
To me? No, but, well, one hears things. I found it impossible to work, under incessant pressure. When I saw the notice, urgent specialist sheep shearer sort, well, I didn't give it a second thought. And it was pleasant at first, but then that werewolf appeared.
Alright, farewell, man. At least you don't have the werewolf issue to deal with anymore.
Blur, killer style.
Oh, that's a different look to Geralt. What the hell? I think later on we'll change it back. I think I like this long hair in the back. I like this long hair a lot better. We'll change it later. Alright, right now we need Roach so that we could go continue with this treasure hunt. To see what the hell this spoon opens. What secrets it's hiding. Stupid waterhead. Hate waterheads.
Hey there.
Let me save it. Ah, come on. Gotta let me save it. At least like right here. There we go. And it does. Oh, the entrance is down there. They're either wolves or they're wild dogs. Oh, whoa, whoa. These over some Florence right there. Alright, let's go. Alright, so this is what it opens. And there might be raids in here, so you gotta have Erden. Gotta have the Erden sign ready. What is this? Oh, that's it. This is easy. A very easy treasure hunt. So a recipe for étoile blanche pasta, honey spice cake recipe, crayfish boil recipe, and the formula for mutagen transmutator of green to blue. Okay, so this is just recipes to be able to make these different things, which I don't really think would. What's the point of them? Just so we could craft them ourselves, maybe? I'm guessing. At least there's a lot to loot here. A lot of like plants, things of that nature. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, you can't keep going though. That's it. Alright. Damn it. Fuck. Fucking told you. Whoa, shit. Holy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whew. I need Quen now. There we go. I knew there would be a wraith of some sort. These runes always have wraiths. Always. Alright, let's go. Now we're done with that treasure hunt, which is very easy. Very easy, very simple and easy. Just about traveling to different areas. And that's practically all it was. But right now we need Roach. And we're gonna continue with a secondary quest called the Hunger Game, in which we need to search for Marlene's dowry at the Trastamara estate. So the Witcher had decided not to kill the White. A fortunate decision, as the monster had proved to be a woman named Marlene, afflicted some time past by a terrible curse. The Witcher had lifted the curse and learned Marlene's story. She had suffered unimaginable pain while cursed, fated forever to hunger and waste away. Geralt, big-hearted as he was, could not leave the woman to fend for herself. He invited her to stay at Corvo Bianco, the estate the Duchess had granted him in recognition of his service. The estate's majordomo took Marlene under his wing. The Witcher decided he would visit the cured woman several days later. Marlene turned out to be an open and honest woman. She and Geralt had a friendly, candid conversation and decided she would remain at Corvo Bianco for the foreseeable future. She would tend to the kitchen there. Thus, in addition to Marlene's gratitude, Geralt gained an able cook. The majordomo was thought to have no culinary talents whatever, having burned several pots of water in his time. Marlene also told the Witcher that a long time past, her father had amassed for her a dowry that was likely to be lying undisturbed in the cellars of the Trastamara estate. So let's go get that dowry, which is pretty damn far from here. So we're gonna go look at the nearest fast travel marker, which is obviously the Bazaine farm where we came from. Nope, I mean, we need to go do that. There we go.
That's it, Roach.
Come on, Roach. got this, Roach, you got this. You're my Roach, Roach. You're my good old Roach, Roach. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's on the water.
Faster.
Can't have you falling in the water, no, can I? And here's the best show.
Slow now.
We're gonna go right here. Trastamara Hunting Cottage. So Amadis de Trastamara obtained this property from Duchess Caroberta in recognition for his service to Toussaint. The ruler's gift came with an unexpected barb, however, for the house turned out to be haunted and, even worse, deep in tax arrears. Trastamara consulted the druids of Cade and Mirkvid about his case and was given the following advice: if you cannot reach a deal with the specter, let it be and call it a day. Okay. They were just like, yep, just don't even bother. And then there's a guarded treasure right there that we could actually go check out as well. I think that's what we're gonna do, yeah. Before we go there. See what that guarded treasure is being guarded by. Hopefully it's not too powerful of a monster. I don't think so. Might be one of those damn arc spores or whatever they're called. Oh, this area is definitely haunted. You just get here and it's like, oh, the man from Sintra. Right, let's go. Oh, there's monsters down here. Oh, are they dogs? They're dogs, huh? I hate dogs. I hate dogs. Damn it. Oh, they're not dogs. They're water hags. That's what they are. Let me have Quen ready. No, they're foglets. Foglets. Foglets, that's what they are. Whoa. Can't fog there, huh? See, it slows them down. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy guacamole. Whew. Slow them down right here. Shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Relax, relax. Whew. Almost killed the other one. This guy saved his life though. Alright, there's one that's about to die. One of them's about to die. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need Airden again. I got him. I hate foglets. Hey. Ah, shit. He just had it turn into fog right before I killed him. Okay, I need Airden again. Stupid shit. Actually playing. Come on. Shit. Oh, I knew there was more. Made it seem like it was just him. Alright, you're done. Just one more. Oh no, that's it. Alright, let's go. Time to collect this loot. This is the, yeah, this is the treasure. Smeagol Circus's notes. It says, I've lost them. Ah, shit. My fucking thing stopped again. How long it takes this time? Okay, there we are. So it says, I've lost him, my dearest. Someone has stolen him, my darling. My treasure, my spoon. That creature from the Caroberta woods must have been it. All the help says the town's abuzz with talk about missing spoons for much time now indeed, since this creature has stolen cutlery from all Beauclair and has not yet been caught by our valiant guard. It means it must be clever, tricky even, and anyone clever can be swayed by arguments, especially financial ones. So I asked my jeweler, Methenberg, to make me a spoon out of pure gold, which I shall take to the Caroberta woods to find that monster and propose a trade. A spoon of gold for my most precious spoon. What the? Okay. I'm guessing they were talking about the woman that we helped, the one that got turned into a white. It's the only explanation. I mean, this was a guarded treasure, can't even lie about that. But it wasn't like, it wasn't much, it was just a lot of coin. Or not even a lot, just coin in general. Alright, now let's search for Marlene's dowry at the Trasamara estate. Yep, I don't like coming through here. And all these spoons, man. She must be creepy. Must be real creepy, I swear. In real life, you just come to like an estate and all you see is just spoons dangling all about. It'll make you be like, what the hell is going on here? Puffball. Here we are. Last time there was a white here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's anything else. She probably didn't live alone. There's probably other creatures as well. Okay, yeah, this is where we helped her, I remember. This is where we came and we hid in the closet. I don't think I remember going through here. I hear something. Something here for sure.
Might want to look around some.
Here's something, like I said.
Nothing interesting here.
Hollow.
This one's full too.
guess we just gotta keep knocking. Just like how we did with Anna Henrietta.
Nothing interesting here.
What about
this
here?
One's full too.
What about right here?
Full.
Alright. What about this one?
Nothing interesting here. This one's full too. Strange.
Yep. There it is. Gold stick of joy. Oh, a trophy. I think that's what we could plan here. And crown.
That's awful pretty. It'll look great in the house.
Yep, I knew it. And just like that, we completed the secondary quest called Hunger Game. We can't open that. Requires a key, which we don't have. Alright, let's go. How much time do we got remaining? We still got like 30 minutes left in this live stream, so we got time to do more. We got time to do more, guys. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's go. Time to go. Time to go. Let's save it. And let's check what else we got to do. So we also have... There's no more level 42. There ain't no more level 42, so if anything... Let's go continue with this then. The man from Sintra. So we need to go put on clothes and a Henrietta will consider appropriate for the soiree. And it says it seemed as if matters had come to a head and the Witcher would finally face he who had for some time succeeded in slinking from Geralt's grip like a snake. The Centurion was to appear at a soiree hosted by Mandragora, an exclusive club that brought together all manner of artists who thought very highly of themselves. As I see it, they were a host of individuals whom nature had denied any significant talent. Thus, they opted not to produce more and better work, but instead to whimper into the ears of wealthy patrons, a practice for which I have always had the utmost contempt. But back to the Centurion, Geralt and Anna Henrietta decided they would attend the soiree and nab this scoundrel dog. But we don't know if it's going to be successful, so let's first go. Let's go first put some clothes that she would consider more appropriate. But let's go here first. Got a fast travel. We got to fast travel to begin with. Like that. Here we are. Escape to get out of these damn haunted woods. The Grand Place. Toussaint's largest marketplace overflows with colorful stalls and merchants from every corner of the world. They say if you cannot find what you seek at Beauclair's market, it doesn't exist. In addition to wine of every label and vintage, here one can buy slate from Aldracio, fleece from Toussaint, Merinos, raised at Bazaine, or olive oil from the groves of Duntine. And we need to go there because we need to go and buy some clothing. Even though Geralt hates it with good reason, he still needs to go there. Oh, Geralt. Oh, Geralt. Oh, Geralt. Oh! She just went into fighting mode. That's not what I'm not trying to fight you, lady. I just accidentally pressed the button that does that action. Okay, let's go right there. Which is down this way, okay. Nope, it's up this way, sorry.
Nice
it's up
tune.
this way. He's a messenger. Taylor's workshop. Alright, let's go. We just delete this, okay. What does it say? I guess we can't read it. Just looting your place real quick now. Hope you don't mind. Before I talk to you. Okay. What's this? Royal Lineages of the North. We already read that. Plenty of times we've come across that book.
Sacre bleu! It's a crime. You're from the north. That's painfully clear.
Excuse me.
There is no excuse.
This guy.
There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
Okay, I'd like to try something on then.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
Alright, so what does he have? Elegant Courier's doublet, elegant Beauclair doublet, Wolf mask, elegant mask for a masquerade ball. I don't think we need a mask, or do we? I don't think so. This is elegant Beauclair trousers, Nilfgaardian trousers. Okay, I see. Beauclair. Elegant Courtier's doublet. We'll get this one. We'll get the elegant Beauclair doublet. Okay. And we'll get the elegant Beauclair boots. And the elegant Beauclair trousers. And then we'll get the wolf mask just in case. If we end up needing it. I don't think we would, but just in case. Alright, that will be it
That's all I need for now.
Your servant, sir.
Okay, let's put on the clothing then. Put that on. Put that on. We got that on. And guess take off the gloves, or no? We could leave the gloves, right? Leave a little bit of protection. Let's see what happens when we take the gloves off, actually. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess. Without gloves. It's just that we're still gonna have our swords, obviously. Geralt hates being like this.
Witcher.
I don't know, we should unequip the weapons too. Probably should, I don't know. We'll see.
Est flows in the veins, Mortus.
If she says to take off our weapons, then we will. But if she doesn't say to do that, then why? Just gotta always be ready. Gotta always be ready. Here, let me go sell. Let me go sell some items to this guy real quick.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Let me see what you got.
What do you have on that?
Alright, he has plenty of money. Well, let's sell that one. Oh, it's actually much higher than the one we currently have. Let's probably keep that one just in case. Sell that one. Sell that, sell that. And sell that as well. So level 91, level 83. You know what, yeah, we could replace this one with this one after. So let's sell this one. We could also replace it with this. Sun Knight's Gauntlets. Alright. I think we're good for now, yeah. For now we are good. Oh no, wait, never mind. Let me sell him junk. I'm pretty sure I still have junk. Forgot about that. What do we have as junk? Let me see. Okay, we can sell this. Oh no. Sell this. Sell this, which is also junk. Sell this. Sell this one too. And since everything else we can't sell. Yeah, we can't sell it. Doesn't let us see all of these. All of these doesn't let us sell. And this is just notes. Yeah, we can't sell none of that. Okay, yeah, we're good. Let's go.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate that.
To be honest, every last man Jacques in these parts has...
Alright, let's save it before we go and meet Anna Henrietta. I mean, let me see. Let me just unequip my swords just in case, so that it won't call any attention. Also have it on our inventory, but we'll just have it unequipped. There we go. And here we are, guys. Starting this other main quest. And it'll be the last, by the way. After this, we'll be ending this live stream.
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
Sometime later. Sometime later, it's nighttime already. More like hours later. There's Anna Henrietta. Oh, she is wearing a mask.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... just one other detail. Here, put it on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew
All
it.
who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
I knew it. Yeah, we did this before with Triss. Back in Velen, I think, or Novigrad? Novigrad? Yeah, there we go, Novigrad. That's when we did it. Why do they wear masks?
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Wow. Alright, let's go inside then.
Let's go. Soiree's started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. Would not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
Yep, you see, had a feeling. I was like, yeah, I don't think they're gonna let me go in with my weapons. It's gonna straight up call attention to me. Especially now that I have a bounty hunt on my head.
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. As soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
What are these performances about?
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. You would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
Okay, but we're looking for Cecilia Belante.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaviri orchid.
Meaning?
A Kaviri orchid?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You
Oh.
should recognize her easily by the orchid.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Lady Oriana's estate.
always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
Not in Toussaint. Seems like it.
Residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
I mean, that's true. It is her estate.
Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Centrian.
Alright. Let me see. Let me go real quick to get more water, guys. Alright then guys, I'm back. Let's do this. Let's finish off this last quest of the day of this live stream for part 13 of the Blood and Wine DLC walkthrough gameplay for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Let's go. So we need to search a clothes for a woman with a Calvary orchid in her hair. Optional, take part in the soirees entertainments. So that means Anna Henrietta's gonna wait for me here, right?
Come, let's look in the alcoves.
Okay, looks like she's just gonna wait up there.
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
Toss a paintball or two.
Okay.
Yet another soul longing to express its creativity.
Throw paintballs to express your inner.
You are modern art?
How do we do that? Okay, there we go.
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
Tire of these hues. Drop them in the pail and grab a different one.
There you go, take that.
Quiet but no. Splendid. The sky over Toussaint.
Or a deeply internalized fear of intimacy.
Okay.
Of these hues. Drop them in the pail and grab a different one. Gold, scarlet, crimson, oxblood. Full sense of the heart.
Right there.
Composition.
Discard this one.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
You're right.
That green, lush and verdant as a field of vines. To vines!
Down there.
To wine!
And let's end it over here with a little bit of green over here as well.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism.
What?
Continual battle between good and evil, and defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
What the hell? How'd you get that out of that?
Painting, it's rather... It's very... bloody colorful, that's what!
What is this?
Ignoramus.
Drink? Oh, you can drink.
The preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty...
This guy just fell.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
Whoa! That's heavy.
Needs I remind you, it's neither did you. This is deftly done. Let's go.
What is this?
Your boards, as you've made no effort to understand. It's a metaphor of the constant struggle for power and influence.
Oh, I get it. They're mimes. What the hell? So weird. Okay, let's go see what else there's to do.
I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Mage over here? Fragment of the script of a stage play? The Besotted Witcher? Huh. Night thick as mud envelopes a dense wood. A full moon hangs in the sky above the trees. Note, scenography must include a representation of the full moon. Wolves howl plaintively in the distance. A witcher walks through the woods in careful measured strides. He wields a silver blade in his hand. The Witcher. Gods damn all. The moon is at its fullest. Long have I awaited this night. 3 weeks have I spent in that foul pit, all to catch a lone werewolf. At least the miller's daughter helped me while away the time. In fact, I leave only with a certain sense of regret. Perchance I should take her with me? We hear the snap of breaking behind the Witcher. He turns around swiftly, his guard raised. He spies the werewolf. I've got you now, beast. Arrgh! Furious roar from the werewolf. The werewolf removes its mask. The Witcher can see it as the miller's daughter. He is astonished, does not know what to do. Miller's daughter, well, what now? Will you kill me? Or perhaps you'll take me with you? What the hell? It's such a bad play.
Blah, blah, blah. Avant-garde, schmavant-garde. It's all
Take part in
quite pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but pretentious.
How beautiful.
So much time I spent. Blah, blah, blah. Avant-garde, schmavant-garde.
The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
Okay.
Let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in such things.
Let's see what happens. What the hell? Okay, he's an illusionist, I see. Search the clouds for a woman with a Koviri. I don't think she was over here. What the hell? That's crazy. Whoa. The Great Kalesti. Yeah, that's pretty damn cool. Not gonna lie. Alright.
I'm sure you understand. There are. We wish to be alone. Please, we are busy.
Is it her? No.
It's an hour. But are you sure it's an original?
Might.
Please leave. This is a private.
Okay. Go check the other one. No. Wait, something here. Alright, let's go check the other side then. I was already over there, but I didn't see anything. Let's see if we missed something. I mean, we obviously did miss something. What about over here? He's drunk. Nothing else over here. That guy's there by himself. Oh, there it is. She's being painted. That's what she's doing. She's currently being painted.
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Oh, lovely portrait.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
Because it's her. That means she wants to be painted as in a naked portrait.
Specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Whoa, not bad.
Noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Cintrian noble.
What a nice view.
You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Alright. Alright. Stop being so impatient. So we need to use our witcher senses to search the refreshment tables.
He's a dancer.
That's to say, the other one. His brother.
It must be someone famous, I tell you. Such talent.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was
Yeah, it really does.
someone beating with it once.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
Alright, let's go see what this is though.
Hit of Fistech. Artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
Wish to comment.
Love letter.
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
It says, Laura, oh my dearest love, a lone ray of sunshine on the firmament of my life. I shall speak from my heart. For weeks I have been shooting stolen glances in your direction, hiding the hope I dare nurture deep within my bosom that perhaps you feel for me even one iota of the affection I feel for you. I have waited long, gathering the courage to confess my feelings for you. I would certainly be waiting still, had not you appeared at tonight's soiree in the company of that womanizing, carousing, drivel-scribing, pretentious pig named Alphonse de Reside. When I saw that emaciated turd fawning over you, I immediately knew I had to act. I turned to the best weapon in my arsenal, the quill and the well-turned phrase, and began writing you this letter. Forgive me, it is written on a napkin, for I had nothing more appropriate at hand at the time. O most marvelous of all women, do not believe a word he whispers in your ear. He is as slippery as a viper and twice as venomous. Reject his advances and let me walk hand in hand with you. Feed you grapes and with you radiate happiness to the heavens themselves. Yours forever, Fabienne.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life. Treacly refuse.
The conception of Edward. What the? The first steps of Matilda? Interesting. And the birth of Ludovic. What the? Okay. Alright, where's the scent? Here's the scent.
Need I remind you that neither did you.
And it keeps going this way.
This painting is rather... It's very...
Wait a sec. Let's try next to us. Nope. Going this way now. There's Anna. Here she is.
What if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come. Don't worry.
How can you be so sure?
Oh. It's a bodyguard. See? Trying to hide something.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come. We must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh. Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I...
He's still talking loud. she just told you not so loud, and he's like, yes, Your Grace. Like, what the? Don't tell anyone you've seen us.
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Yeah, or else you'll be in the grave soon. So you better. Seen Cecilia Bellant?
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, black beard peeping out from under his mask. And he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Which I don't think he's actually gonna listen to us. I just have a feeling. Lock. Okay, let's get these pens real quick. Okay, let's go. It's right here. The man from Sintra. About to find out who this mystery man is, after all. Oh, man, she's dead.
That must be Cecilia.
Oh, slice her throat.
No.
I'm guessing he must be a vampire too.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana at once. She should bring her soiree to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
I don't feel good about leaving her alone. But whatever. She's stubborn. So use your Witcher senses, follow the tracks across the balcony. Damn, that sucks. She got her throat slit. Her throat slit. Whoa. Whoa, what the hell's going on? My audio's tripping out. There we go, we're good now. Let's save it here, just in case. Just in case, guys. Let me see what time. Alright, we still got time. Got 15 minutes.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony. Tore down the door. Made a bloody handprint. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too.
He went across the other side. That's what he did.
The flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil.
And he left some marks.
Climbed this ladder.
He's somewhere here.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert.
He went in another room.
Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor.
Someone was trying to protect themselves here, it seems. Where were he encountered in the room?
Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Links at a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it.
Valuable jewel.
Stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle. Blood stains.
Okay. Well, what is this guy doing? He's just stealing. Oh, he just left out right there. Yep, I know it.
Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like.
Where's the knife?
Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for.
Yeah, that's where he went. He went out through there.
Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it. Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out, fall out.
Something of that sort. It's hard to know what exactly.
Box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurion's killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail.
Oh, so she's hiding something too. My god. This conspiracy goes even deeper than we thought. It seems to be a conspiracy against the court.
Handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife.
Oh.
And very quickly then, I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
fell out of the window.
Just so.
Imprudent attacking him.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
I mean, she's not wrong about that.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Young woman? What makes this jewel so important?
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek.
Yep.
But his employer.
He's just employed to do this.
The evidence we found.
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Duntine, what's that?
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's lost heir. Roderick returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Okay then, so we need to investigate, see what's there.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
I can't trust anybody no more. I feel like she's hiding something too. This Oriana. What do you think about Oriana?
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
Same here. She's definitely hiding something. Something familiar about the drawing?
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
Yeah.
It could be something else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers.
Yep, I read about that. And one of the things we found.
When we were children.
The elder sister. The younger sister, I mean.
From the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Why was she banished?
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She
Oh no shit.
at the whole world.
How is someone gonna feel like that
inferior
in that situation?
Though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother.
Oh wow.
She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day.
Wow.
In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
So you think she's involved?
Think your sister might be involved?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At the time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen. or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Dun Tyne, and if Sienna is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
Can't promise anything. I mean, alright, I'll see to it, but I can't promise anything. That should be another option, right? Mixing both options together.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witcher's hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally.
Is she a vampire too?
Witcher,
oh shit.
I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Oh fuck. Something's afoul right here. Come on, Regis. I trusted you, man. That surprised you?
Seems surprised. Why?
I never would have suspected Regis to find common ground with a Witcher.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see, sword in hand. Talking gets the job done, for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a Witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Well, yeah, just like humans.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
Anna's not stupid though. She's starting to suspect something's up. But if she were to know that he's the beast...
Don't you think? Vampires? And
the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detlaf here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detlaf believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore.
That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renner.
Oh. Oriana, how do you know her? Something's up with Oriana.
Your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long.
But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Okay then. So seriously, just a coincidence?
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Nah. So I know where the blackmailers are.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renna must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Dettlaff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got away with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Dettlaff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Dettlaff. Good luck, my friend.
Oof.
Splendidly, Dettlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish the 2nd bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
Sure. Why not?
You have exceptional friends. This Dettlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
That's the beast. He tell you much about himself?
I know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Okay. Interesting evening all around.
Expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix's mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Sounds good. Mettina Gate, Beauclair. And just like that, guys,
Red, white, and
we completed this quest called... I forgot what it was called. We got a lot of a character and choose on. We'll read the next one.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
There we go, experience points received. It's just like that, we completed the quest called Demand from Sintra. And now there's a new quest called Capture the Castle, in which we need to meet Damien at Count de la Croix. Count de la Croix's mill after midnight. But this quest will be done later, much later. You see, yes, it's a level 47. So now we got time to do this Witcher contracts for 44, 45, and then do the secondary quests for 43, 43, and 46. Yeah, and then once we finish that level 46 secondary quest, we'll go back to the main quest, and after the main quest, we'll obviously continue with the Witcher contract at level 48. But slowly but surely, we're almost done with this Blood and Wine DLC. I say probably another 4 parts at most, so by like part 17, part 18, we should be done. We should be done. But this is the end of today's live stream for part 13 of this walkthrough gameplay of the Blood and Wine DLC for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And as usual, guys, if you enjoyed today's live stream, make sure to hit the like button to show the video some love. And if you're new to the channel, hit the sub button too, so that way you can tune in every single time that I go live. But until then, guys, I was your host, you someplace, and I am out. I'll see you guys next time, which might be later on today, but if it's not, then for sure tomorrow. Thank you guys for having tuned in. I hope that you guys enjoyed the live stream, and I'll see you next time. I am